Hello! I'm Elaine, and I'm a tour guide in the French Quarter. I do ghost tours. And I am not going to tell you the stories that I tell on my tour, because you gotta pay for those. But if you want to hear some interesting things that have happened to me while I'm leading random drunk people around the French Quarter, I got you. I was reading an article about ridiculous requests that people in the tourism industry get all over the world. And that made me sit down going, oh, I should make a video about the impossible requests I've gotten on tours. But objectively, I don't have that many. Because most of the time when people are requesting stupid, weird things on tours, they put it in the form of a question, and I can just be like, nope. No, we do not go into the cemeteries. Or, no, we cannot go into that house because it's someone's house. Or, no, I'm not going back to the hotel with you. Or, no, I'm not going to get in your car to drive, go pick up your friend. Obviously not. But I have had a couple of wonderful, ridiculous requests on my tour. Uh, there was one night I had a group that it was the summer of what I refer to as the summer of the Instagram influencers. I don't know why. There was just this one summer that, like, I guess one important Instagram influencer had gone on a tour somewhere and made a video about it. Because, like, it felt like every tour we did, there was at least two people on it being like, yeah, like, we're Instagram influencers. So, like, could you give us, like, special stuff so we can look cool? And I'm like, no, I can't. But usually they were relatively well behaved. They just did things like twerking in the middle of the street or, like, completely ignoring the tour to go take selfies, which was annoying but not disruptive. But every single one of me and my friend group had at least one night where someone would be like, can we just go into that hotel and, like, take pictures from the balcony? And we'd have to explain to them, no, because it's a hotel and people are staying there and you are not allowed to traipse through someone's room to get to their balcony just to take a picture for Instagram. Honestly, one of the oddest, most impossible requests I ever got was the one day I worked in the office. Because, yes, I worked in the office for one day to see if I would like it. And the answer is no, I would not. But the first call that I was handling on my own, there was a father who wanted to sign his son up for the family-friendly ghost tour. And he explained that the kid was like 14. And he wanted me to promise him that the family-friendly ghost tour did not go within 2 blocks of Bourbon Street. So I politely explained to this guy, no, I can't promise you that because Bourbon Street runs the full length of the French Quarter, and, like, basically the entire French Quarter is within 2 blocks of Bourbon Street. And for that matter, all the tours pass Bourbon Street. Now, the family-friendly one does generally pass it in a quieter corner than some of the others, but we're still passing Bourbon Street. And he was like, well, can't you just reroute it? And the answer is, of course not. No, I can't. And then his next demand was, well, if you can't reroute the tour, can you at least promise me my son will see no drunk people on the tour? And, of course, I was like, no, I can't. This is a city. Even if it wasn't New Orleans, there would be a likelihood of drunk people passing by on the street. But after he hung up, I was explaining what had just happened to the person who was training me, and they were like, yeah, like, you should have told them no to begin with, because that guy wanted his son to come on the tour by himself, and we do not allow minors on our tours without adult supervision. Though I did also have one guy one night request that I take their tour to his hotel to, tell a story about the hotel. And when I explained that hotel's not on the story, like, not on the tour, I don't have a story about it, he was like, well, just make shit up. And I was like, dude, like, literally, we advertise ourselves as the company that's being historically accurate. And plus, you're asking me to literally make up a ghost story with no pre-prep, no time to actually think about it, and just to show up and deliver a story at a hotel that, like, yeah, it's probably haunted, but I don't know any stories about it, so no. The answer is no. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to share your own experiences in the comments below.